We went foraging for wild garlic in our local woods, and here's a recipe for the best wild garlic pesto we've ever tasted.
100 grams of finely grated parmesan, zest for lemon, and then we'll have a couple of squeezes of the juice later on. 2 cloves of garlic, peeled and crushed. I crush them with my favourite garlic crusher, which is great if you're doing lots and lots of garlic. We've got 100 grams of pine nuts, I hope. Have I got enough? Just about. And we're going to toast these. I'm going to toast the pine nuts if Archie leaves me alone long enough for me to do it. Archie, you wouldn't like pine nuts. Here they're just beginning to go now. Shut up, Archie. I know it's exciting, but you can see them beginning to smoke and change colour. You have to be careful they don't burn. I would do the tricky flipping thing, chefy flicking thing, but I can't do it. Okay, I think we're there. In here. 300 mils of rapeseed oil. Hope we've got enough. Isn't this a glorious colour? Just about. Yep. I'm just now going to blend everything together. Everything except for the oil. And finally, when it's all suitably blended, I shall trickle in the rapeseed oil. And voila, pretty much. Bit of seasoning, all done. So that's all blended. Like spinach, it's disappeared to practically nothing. I'm going to season it now and then slowly add the oil. Bit of salt and pepper. We can re-season it later when it's all blended. Top back on. And then I'm going to add the oil very, very slowly. I'll start it so it'll be noisy and then add the oil. This is rapeseed oil, it's gorgeous. I'm going to check for flavour. Yum. Add a little bit of lemon juice. And now it's time to put it in jars or freeze it, whatever you're going to do. If you put it in jars, that'll last a couple of weeks in the fridge. Top it with oil. Otherwise, I'm going to do it in some ice cube trays, freeze it, and then pop them all into a bag once they're frozen. And then you can just take out a cube at a time to use as and when. Here we go. Look at the colour on that. It's fantastic. Proper pesto-y. And we can eat this with pasta. We had it the other night with tray baked chicken dolloped on at the end. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? So here's my sterilised jar. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the top just to preserve it a little bit longer so it doesn't go dark. Jar of wild garlic pesto. I'm going to do the rest of it, or as much as it'll take, in these ice cube trays. Hopefully I'll still have some left over for another jar. Great presents to give your friends. Do you know what it'd be good in as well? It'd be really nice in some soup. If you're making a minestrone soup or something, any vegetable soup, pop in an ice cube of this. And that'll add some glorious flavour.
So that's it. Delicious wild garlic pesto. Enjoy!